Welcome to our Theta Healing Circle. Take a few deep breaths, breathing in gratitude, maybe self-compassion. Breathe out heaviness. Breathe in light. Breathe out more heaviness. And just continue a few deep breaths. You can even bring the breath down into the belly. So sometimes we have that more shallow chest breathing happening. If that's the case, really bring it down into your belly. Breathing deeply into the belly, breathing light in. Breathing out any heaviness, any darkness. A few more deep breaths like that. And these deep breaths through the nose can really help us to come home to our true self, let go of distractions, center ourselves, and help us to feel more peaceful. And I was feeling that the topic for today is from trauma to Dharma. And Dharma, if you're not familiar with that word, is pretty much our purpose. So many times we have some trauma from the past, whether it was yesterday or maybe our childhood, maybe it was from a past life. And we hold on to it, consciously or subconsciously. Sometimes we don't even know who we are without this trauma. So we keep just schlepping it along. That's why we were breathing out heaviness. Because if we still have this in us, it's really hard to feel true joy, pure happiness, pure peace. We can have affirmations and we can do our best to focus on the positive energies. And still, if some of that trauma is still in us, it's going to be dimmed, the light is going to be dimmed. The peace is going to be not quite as strong, as pure, as if we didn't have that trauma anymore. So in this session, we're going to release a lot of the trauma, some of it our own trauma, some of it limiting energies, painful energies that you may have taken on from others, other people, different places, so that you can feel lighter and freer. And then from that more neutral space, you can really allow that pure joy, pure peace to come in. So we're going to practice the mudra. It's a yoga pose for the hands. It's the Apanvaya mudra. And I'll show you how it goes. So bend your index finger of both hands. Just tuck it in like this. And then the tips of the thumbs, middle fingers, and ring fingers touch. And you extend your little fingers. I'm just going to show them that here in person too. So you tuck in the index finger, tips of the thumb, middle fingers, and ring fingers touch, and you extend the little ones. You can do it with both hands. And ideally, we hold the mudra for about 5 minutes to receive all the benefits. And this mudra really has the intention to help us to open our heart and help us to see beauty in life, see beauty, see with clarity, appreciate stillness, and feel joy. So it can be a very powerful mudra. So you can hold it. You can either hold it at your heart, or you can just relax your hands with this mudra on your legs, however you get guidance to do it. And our affirmation is, I enjoy beauty and stillness. So you could say it out loud, I enjoy beauty and stillness. I enjoy beauty and stillness.
I enjoy beauty and
I enjoy beauty and stillness.
I enjoy beauty and
Allow yourself to really feel that. I enjoy beauty and stillness.
yes.
And then you can soften your voice a little bit. I enjoy beauty and stillness.
I enjoy beauty.
And your gaze can be gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. I enjoy beauty and stillness. And then say it mentally, silently. Sometimes our minds are so busy that we don't really take that presence, that time, the focus on the now to enjoy, to even see beauty, to even feel stillness. So these deep breaths, this affirmation, the mudra, all help us to still the mind, calm the body, and be in this moment. And center yourself in your heart, breathing into your heart center. And from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. Breathe this healing earth energy into your body, through your feet, your ankles, shins, calves, knees, washing away all need for self-protection that no longer serves you. Sometimes we hold that in the knees, and it can create pain or tension. Draw this healing energy up into your hamstrings, your thighs, your glutes, sacrum, and allow this healing energy to open and balance your root chakra, your first energy center at the base of the spine. The color is red. Feeling at home in your body, at home on this earth, really grounded, connected to the earth, also abundant. Allow your root chakra to be balanced and open. Maybe that color red is getting more vibrant. Then draw the energy into your second chakra, second energy center along the spine. Color is orange. It's all about the flow, flowing through changes with ease and grace, expressing your creativity freely. Allow the second chakra to be balanced, open. And draw the energy into your solar plexus, your third chakra, just above the navel. Color is yellow. Your power center. Feeling empowered from this energy of peace, compassion, centeredness. Also digesting foods, beverages, and life situations with clarity and peace. So allow the solar plexus to be balanced, open. Now draw the energy into your heart chakra. The color is green. Compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness for yourself and others. Allow your heart chakra to be open, balanced, feeling that peace in your heart. Then draw the energy into your throat chakra. The color is blue. Free expression from the heart, expressing your truth, feelings, emotions. Also hearing others, really listening to what others are expressing. Allow your throat chakra to be balanced, open. And draw the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Color is indigo. Allow your third eye to be open. Fully trusting your intuition and acting on that inner wisdom, knowing that it always guides you in the right direction. And draw the energy all the way to your crown chakra at the top of the head. Your connection with the creator of all that is, God, the universe, the divine. All of your chakras are balanced and open, so the energy can flow freely through your whole being. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra into the universe. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. Go higher. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it. Go through it and beyond these laws of existence into the space of limitless opportunities and possibilities. When you go higher, you see a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go through it. Sometimes I even imagine bathing in that compassion. Go even higher. You come to a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Step through this window and see and feel that you're surrounded by unconditional love and light. You're one with the Creator, one with creation, one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. And from here, we're going to go into releasing subconscious beliefs and emotions, downloading positive beliefs, positive feelings, and we'll just see what comes up. So everything's going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level through all time, all space, all languages that you've ever spoken. So you can just have an open mind, an open heart. Every step along the way, I'll ask you for permission. And if what I ask you resonates, you can say yes. So you're saying yes to the Creator. And you can still hold the mudra or just open your hands and have your palms up in a receptive pose. Up to you. Can we release the belief that the trauma that you've experienced will never heal completely?
Yes. Yes.
Nice. And then in the silence, the energy is going to shift, and it's always the practitioner that witnesses in each person. So you can just relax. You don't need to do anything. And sometimes you may feel tingling or a rush of energy. Sometimes people get hot, and you may just feel relaxed. Whatever you experience is perfect. So you have to trust that it's possible for this trauma, for all trauma, to heal completely.
Yes.
Would you like to know who you are and how to live without this trauma and trust that you're whole and complete without it?
Yes.
Can we release the subconscious belief that you need some trauma so that you still have a purpose to work on yourself?
No.
Would you like to know how to continue to improve yourself, to step even more into your oneness with the Creator without needing any pain, shock, trauma, or even anger?
Yes.
And then, whatever trauma you experienced, just reflect on how did that serve you? How did it help you? How is it helping you? Or could it help you in a positive way? And you don't need to say it out loud, but you can just reflect on your own. Many times that trauma helped us to learn deeper compassion for another being or for ourselves, perseverance, patience, forgiveness. Maybe it helped us to build a stronger connection with God, with the Creator. So, in your own situation, how could this trauma actually serve you? And whatever that positive aspect is, you like to trust that it's possible for you to fully receive that benefit, that lesson, without needing the trauma anymore. Good, because if you have that positive aspect fully integrated, then the trauma doesn't have anything to teach you anymore and it can just leave. Can the Creator show you how to live pain-free? And would you like to trust that it's possible for you?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to continue to share love and be good to people, do good in the world without expectation of receiving the same or something similar in return?
Yes.
Would you like to trust that when you're taking positive action in this world, you will be rewarded by the Creator? Would you like to fully forgive all the people, all the beings that were involved in you experiencing trauma, and also forgive the Creator for allowing it to happen and yourself for subconsciously co-creating it or being in it?
Yes.
Great. Can we release all limiting energies from experiences that made you feel diminished, put down, that you feel less than others?
Yes. Can you say
Sure.
again? Say again last.
Usually once I've said it and it's shifted, it's kind of gone because we don't need it anymore. Um, Yeah, I don't remember exactly how it was, but just trust that it's already taken care of. Can we release all anger, frustration, resentment, regret, sadness, grief, even subconscious hatred that no longer serves you?
Yes.
We send it all into the light to be transformed into love and light. You can breathe it out. Let's replace these limiting emotions with Creator's unconditional love, forgiveness, and peace. Is that okay?
Yes.
Like to trust that God, the Creator and source of all that is all one and the same.
Yes. Yes.
It's like to know how to connect with that source in your highest, in your unique, highest and best ways.
Yes.
Can we release all, even subconscious resentment towards God, the Creator, for allowing whatever pain you've felt? Yeah.
Yes.
Like to everybody, trust that everybody deserves forgiveness. And would you like to trust, know, and fear that the Creator has already forgiven you? You will release all subconscious self-hatred, anger towards yourself, resentment towards yourself, judgment, criticism that no
Yes.
longer serves you. Okay.
Yes.
You like to fully trust that the Creator accepts you, respects you, and loves you for exactly who you are.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to do the same for yourself? Fully, 100% respect yourself, appreciate yourself, and love yourself unconditionally.
Yes.
And everything starts within us. So if we can fully respect and love ourselves, then we can respect and love others, and they can also respect and love us. So would you like to know how to have all of that and trust that it's possible and you deserve it?
Yes.
And everything, as I said, is shifting on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it goes for your genetic line, everybody who's open to it, past lives, this life, soul level is all that we are. So it's really deep reprogramming of your whole being and life.
Yes.
Can we release the belief that the illness or the struggle that you're experiencing at this time will never go away? Like to trust that it can be, that it can and will be resolved, will be healed or transmuted.
Yes.
To release the belief that this world and people are mean or cruel, dangerous and disrespectful.
Mm. Yes.
Little hesitation going on. Well, and we're just releasing the belief so you don't have to carry that with you all the time. It's not to say that there are not some people that are that, but just the belief that the world is that.
Mhm.
You like to know how to surround yourself, attract, manifest, co-create relationships with people that are respectful, that love you, respect you, appreciate you for who you truly are from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
And would you like to trust that these people exist and also exist where you are?
Yes.
Good. Can we release the belief that you have to help others, you have to heal others, and you have to be available for others at all cost?
Yes.
Good. And would you like to know how and when to be available, accessible for others, for those that are truly ready to transform their life?
Yes.
Good, because otherwise we're just expending a lot of time, effort, energy for nothing, really. And when you do give to others, would you like to know how to do that unconditionally, from that unconditional love, without expecting anything in return?
Yes.
And trust that that can be fulfilling too. Okay. Would you like to release the belief that whatever pain, whatever illness you have is actually chronic, even if you got a diagnosis that it is chronic?
No.
You say yes.
Just suggesting a possibility, maybe you don't have to believe anymore that it is chronic and that it will last forever. Maybe there's a possibility that it can heal right now. You like to be open to all possibilities that are in your highest and best interest from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
You will release the belief that you have to take some of past trauma with you, that you still have to work through trauma, and that you still have to learn from trauma.
Yes.
You'd like to know how to learn, how to grow, how to evolve without needing any trauma, and trust that you can do that through peace, love, health, and joy.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to surround yourself with those beings, with those people that believe that they can be peaceful, healthy, joyful?
Yes.
Can we release the belief that relationships are hard, challenging, painful, and draining?
Yes.
Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of relationships, healthy relationships with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding. You'd like to know what relationships to open up to be available for, so that you can be joyful and peaceful.
Yes.
And would you like to know what it feels like to feel, the word amazing is coming up, to feel amazing in your own being, and also feel amazing in a relationship, and trust that it's possible in the long run too.
Yes.
Whatever the amazing is for you, peaceful, joyful, nurtured, whatever that is for you. Mm. Can we release the belief and the feeling that you're unimportant? It's like to know how to feel valued, valuable, important without getting too much into your ego.
Yes.
Can we balance all your chakras and your meridians, your nervous system, digestive system in your highest and best ways?
Yes.
Respiratory system too. Can we release the belief that there's no way out, that you're stuck, and there's no way to move forward?
Yes. Yes.
It's like to trust that there's always a way. There are always several ways to move forward in general, and also for you right now. It's like to know how to be willing, ready, open to step forward in a new light, in new ways, and really trust that the unknown is safe. Like to let go of old patterns that just created disappointment, sadness, anger, and grief.
Yes.
And would you like to trust that you have the empowerment, the wisdom, and the strength to stop limiting old patterns and start new ways of doing and being?
Yes.
It's like creator's discernment, just a pure perspective on what patterns and what choices are actually beneficial for you at this time. Like to know how to have your words, your actions, your choices be valued and appreciated, respected, honored by others.
Yes.
And trust that it's possible, you're worthy of that, and you deserve it. Like to know how to stay in your heart and be open to seeing the beauty and enjoying the stillness and trust that it's possible for you.
Yes.
Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of beauty with creators?
Yes.
Because from creator's perspective, beauty can also be the light in your soul and another being's soul. Doesn't just need to be the beauty that we see with the two eyes, but maybe with the third eye too. So would you like to know how to be open to seeing the beauty in all ways, including in your own soul? Like to trust that it's possible for you to feel peace now and also in the long run.
Yes.
We can pray for world peace and hope and wish for world peace, but if we can't feel peace in our own being, it's almost impossible to manifest, co-create world peace. So would you like to trust that it's possible for you, you're worthy of it, and you deserve to feel peace in your own being and also in your environment and in your relationships?
Yes.
I enjoy beauty and stillness.
Enjoy beauty and stillness.
Just notice how that feels now, if it feels any different from when we affirmed that in the beginning. Let's integrate all these energy shifts into your whole being, body, mind, spirit, and soul, on the history, core, genetic, and soul level, through all time or space or languages that you've ever spoken. Is that okay? Like to trust that positive change in all areas of your life and in all cells of your being is possible and you deserve it.
Yes.
Like to know how to co-create that positive change, manifest and allow it in all of your highest and best ways from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
Like to know how to move forward with health, peace, gratitude, and self-love.
Yes.
And would you like to trust that the Creator will guide you, is guiding you every step along the way?
Yes.
Take a few deep breaths, breathing in anything else that you like to invite into your energy field, into your being. Breathe out anything else that you like to release. Always let it go with gratitude because everything brought us to this moment. And slowly start deepening your breath. Bring some gentle movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch your arms up if that feels nurturing and expansive to you. Sometimes I like to also stretch the arms up and then just create a circle. And for me, it's like I'm just making sure that my aura field is intact and all limiting energies are out. Only respectful energies, positive energies can come in. That's usually my intention when I move my arms like that. And you may have your own personal intention if you choose to do that too. So let's have joy and peace and gratitude guide us instead of trauma from the past. We don't need trauma anymore, whether it's from the past or whether it's in this moment. Let's just really co-create these positive frequencies. And Yogananda says environment is stronger than will. So it's super important that we surround ourselves with positive, uplifting beings, because otherwise it's really easy to be dragged down again into lower frequencies. So you can feel out who is still serving you in your life, what relationships are still serving you, and can you help to uplift other people, or maybe it's time to let certain people go if they are not ready, not willing to shift, nor not able or capable to raise their frequency at this time. So a great question to ask is, what is in my highest and best interest with respect towards the beings that are in my life? And I think a lot of us tend to go into what is in everybody else's highest and best interest, and then we lose ourselves in that. So what's in my highest and best interest with respect towards the other beings that are involved in a certain situation? It's a great way to live. And the stillness is so important because in the stillness, we receive all the answers from God, from the Creator. So through the deep breaths and affirmations, meditations, we can really get into this slow theta brainwave, this meditative state, and then receive such clear guidance from the Creator. So I hope you'll continue to focus on that, and that's much more important than everybody's opinions, you know. It's maybe easy to ask people for their opinions. What do you think I should do? And nice to have friends to help us a little bit, but really ask the creator, what is in my highest and best interest in this situation? And go with that. Trust that it's always going to guide you in the right direction. So thank you for joining. And those of you that are taking in the recording, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it with anybody who's ready to shift from trauma and drama and pain into Dharma, into purpose and joyful frequencies. Create a peaceful rest of this evening. Namaste.